Well, welcome back to the big board. Let's do a quick recap, or perhaps a brief recap might be the appropriate terminology. Top of May 2, we're about to take repels for everybody. The Access server captured 2 of the airfields, and as of the top of this turn, it's -2 VPs to the Axis, so Axis need -12 for auto win. They are currently reinforcing Tobruk, which, let's zoom in a little bit there. So we do have some units in place. They are not necessarily the toughest, although they're not actually. They're all pretty good. Here's the one that was problematic for me. So I need to get some armor in on these guys. Well, there's no armor shifts available anyway, but we'll put some lighter, smaller units in place to absorb step losses. In the meantime, over actually on the battlefield or at the front, as the case may be, I had a quick comment online about how to counter what I believe is the best way to play the game for the defender, and that is for the defender to be aggressive. I think the way to counter that is for the attacker to be even more aggressive than perhaps they would have been. Conservative play and the step preservation is not going to get you a win out of this system. Sorry for the dog drinking water in the background. Are you thirsty, buddy? You feel free. It's not even your water bowl. What are you going to do? And so I pushed up. I had 5-1. Which way was it? 4-1, 5-1, 6-1 across. We took a DRX, an A1D1, and a DR2, and immediately kept pressing and pushed in to stay close to these guys, to not give them any breather, because clearly maybe one of these will want to get back into. We reduced that Indian guy because they don't have any Indian replacements yet. So we'll keep chipping away at these larger units so that they're not going to be double back in the fortress of Tobruk. Keeping in mind, my goal is not Tobruk, right? In this game, you win by controlling these airfields. And that's what accumulates VPs for you. Now, they're positioned so that you need to take Tobruk, but you can manage to not do that if you are somewhat smart. You can work out how to manage that. I've got all my Italians racing along the highway there, trying to get into town, get into the action. I've got to rebuild the Port of Benghazi. I have to start bringing stuff in there because the long haul for supply and troops is going to leave me without enough supply to execute on combat at all. I'm down to 1, 2, if we include DAC. I think I only have 2 MSUs here, so I've got to be pretty wise with how they're used. We've got to flip over Rommel. Let's not forget to do that. I've got 1 MSU stuck in Tripoli, so he can head in. Where'd he go? Hello. Look at the fantastic camera work. And I got a few odds and sods, so we're going to use those guys to garrison Benghazi, and then garrison the controlled areas potentially, and also block enemy zones of control so that we can keep our supply lines open around Tobruk without having to take it potentially. In the meantime, the Allies have taken a lot of losses, but they're okay with that. They're okay taking losses. They're going to keep pushing in and keep treating the German forces, which they've done an okay job of. The Germans are down. How many steps of armor? Let's look. I think my camera is about to poop itself with on its stand. I've lost one. Oh, that's an Italian one, but there's another. There's a step loss in here somewhere. One from the 15th. Oh no, from the fifth light is one step down, and I've spent 2 steps rebuilding that. So we're not. I guess it could be better, right? That's the important point. There is the allies have not been killing enough armor. That's a key thing to do for them as well. All right, that's a quick update. Let's go roll the dice instead of talking about it later.